Hey, a lot has happened and I'd like to clear some things up. Before it happened, I could have clear connections with my friends who knew it was me. And I think part of how this started was to do with what I'm going to let you know this. I never looked for anyone asking for money or making any sexual advances. Even though I did try to set up a way of being paid consultation fees for work I was calling troubleshooting, I found the process stressful and no money of it, and it was just like this whole thing. Anyway, I didn't mean to go down that road right now. But I think that when it was seen that I could be sort of on my way to making a living, having the resources and connections with some powerful, well-known people that I got on with, there wasn't much about how that was sort of unfolding that didn't get turned into something that hurt me. And the other thing about the world that I'm waking up into, because whatever the reason for the lack of memory of the last year, I don't remember. I know I've been there doing stuff, being used for stuff, doing stuff that was awful. And that's just something that I want to put well aside and face in my own time. And another thing that I'm realizing is that there's a real problem with the frequency of sexual assaults happening and the way that they're still being tied to something to do with me. So I thought it was really important for me to say that I would never wish a sexual assault on anyone. Even my worst enemy. There are better ways, other ways, or at least there used to be. Maybe there could be. But I believe that rape is wrong. And that the fact that we're living in a world where that even needs to be fucking said is shocking. I think that the damage done to people when that happens can't be undone. And it makes things worse every time. More unsolvable, more unmanageable, more entrenched. As a way of coping with life. For some, I don't know. But it has to stop. It has to fucking stop. And there are some issues around people's fears about what they've done to me, or what they've even just allowed or not be able to stop happening to me. And that seems to be standing in the way of this